Hello there and welcome. This is your guy, Pakset Belbel, and in this episode, we are going to get all the collectibles here in Yavin 4 Great Temple. For this episode, we are going to do the puzzles first that contains all the kyber bricks. Next is the puzzles that contains the ships. After that, we're going to do the one and only trial. Next is the side missions, and after the side missions we're going to get our data card in this map. I will be putting timestamps on the description so you can do the specific puzzles or missions that you haven't finished yet. Starting on the first puzzle, the Great Mines. It is located on the third floor, and if it is your first time here, this place is quite confusing. So I will show you the way first, going to the third floor. Our first puzzle will be located here. To solve this puzzle, we will be activating a total of 4 switches. Switch number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We start by changing into a character that can use the force, and after that we're going to pile up Lego bricks so we can reach the switch. Once you have all the Lego bricks piled up, use your Jedi mind tricks in these two rebels and make them grapple into the switches on the right side.
Step back. I'll handle this.
And after that, use your remaining 2 characters to activate the remaining switches.
How delightful.
Next puzzle is over the wires. It is also located here on 3rd floor, right next from our first puzzle. Once inside, switch to a character that can use the force and start piling up Lego bricks so we can reach the vine and we can start swinging our way up into the kyber brick.
What did we hear?
Next puzzle is Welcome to the Great Temple. It is located here on the east side balcony of the second floor. You can use any character for this puzzle because all you have to do is jump down to the Kyber brick.
All this disguise business was worth it then.
Next puzzle is Line 'em Up. It is located outside the temple on the northeast. To solve this puzzle, we will be needing to shoot 4 targets to unlock the container. These are the locations of our targets.
Even in this getup, I can still get the job done.
Next puzzle is Ruin Raider. It is located here, outside the temple. And to solve this puzzle, we just need to use a character that can grapple.
New helmet, new me. Let me at it.
Next is the Forgotten Treasure. It is located outside the temple, and to solve this puzzle, we will be needing a bounty hunter to shoot the golden Lego brick.
All this disguise business was worth it then.
Next puzzle is Massassi Exploration, located outside the temple. To solve this puzzle, we just need to swing and get our Kyber brick.
Jojo, keep this in. Very shiny.
Next puzzle is Great Temple Timer, and we need to go to the rooftop to access the area where the puzzle is located. And if this is your first time here on this area, you might get lost, so I will show you the way up first on the rooftop. Once you reach this area, jump down to get the location of the puzzle. And when you're down here, switch to a character that can use the force and lift the Lego bricks so we can activate the pressure pads. Next puzzle is Doorway the Lights. It is located on the north balcony of the third floor. And to solve this puzzle, we just need a character that can use the force to pile up Lego bricks and reach our Kyber brick. Next puzzle is look out below. Make your way up here to the rooftop of the Great Temple and use a scavenger that can glide to get the Kyber brick. Next puzzle is Great Temple Traversal, located here on the third floor. And to solve this puzzle, we just need to use a scavenger that can use the net launcher. Next puzzle is Lights Out. We will begin here on the western side of the third floor. And to get our Kyber brick, we just need to jump. Next is Great Temple Navigator, located here on the northern part of the second floor. And our Kyber brick is up there, so we need to make our way up. We need to use a character that can grapple because we will be grappling our way up there. Next is Lost Power, located here on the second floor. To solve this puzzle, we just need to insert a power source on the terminal.
Disguise business was worth it then.
Next is Stair Wars. It is located here on the rooftop. And to solve this puzzle, we'll be stepping on these 4 pressure pads within the time limit.
Even in this getup, I can still get the job done.
Next is Abandoned Supplies, located here on the ground floor. To solve this puzzle, we just need to insert a key card in this terminal.
This disguise business was worth it then.
Next is Pivot Practice. To solve the puzzle, we just need to shoot 4 targets within the time limit.
can still get the job done.
Next is Amidst the Junk, and for this one we just need to collect our Kyber brick.
All this disguise business was worth it then.
Next is spare parts, located here on the ground floor. We will be using a villain character that can throw a grenade to destroy the silver Lego brick. Next is the Ordu Aspectu, located here on the third floor. First part of the puzzle, we will be using an asteroid to unlock the door. Once you are inside, switch to a character that can use the force and complete the puzzle on the wall. After completing the puzzle, you will notice that there are markers on the map. We will be using that as a guide to where we are going to put the crystals here on the floor.
Isn't this fancy?
Next puzzle is Yavin, a movie night. For the first part of this puzzle, we will be using a hero to interact with this terminal so we can open this door. And the puzzle is located in this area. Once you are inside, use a bounty hunter to shoot this golden Lego brick.
Do I sound funny? You hear that?
For the next part, we will be needing both body parts of C3PO on the other side of this vent.
That was very unpleasant.
All this disguise business was worth it then.
Next is Atop the Great Temple. So we will be starting here from the rooftop and we will make our way up to the peak of this temple. I highly suggest that you use a character here that can grapple to make this obstacle course a little bit easier. Next is the Osleonly One, located here outside the temple. First, we need to fix the hero terminal. The parts are hidden here in these Astro Droid crates.
It's natural. I'll figure it out. I'm not really dressed for it. Sorry.
Oh, Miss are expert in this.
Interact with the NPC to complete the puzzle.
It feels so good to get down from there. I'm keeping my feet firmly on the ground from now.
Jojo, keep this in. Very shiny.
Next is Ceremonious Carvings, located here on the rooftop. To solve the puzzle, we will be shooting 4 pillars, as you can see from here. And we need to shoot that pillar in a specific order. This will be the first pillar that we are going to shoot. And the second pillar that we are going to shoot is this one. This will be the third pillar that we are going to shoot. And this will be the last pillar that we are going to shoot. Shooting the pillars in that order will solve this puzzle. Next puzzle is Secrets of Yavin 4. It is located here outside the temple on the northwest side. To complete the puzzle, we're going to fix a mini pyramid. The parts are scattered on this area, so we're going to gather them first. The first part will be located here. The second part is in this area. And the third part is just right beside the pyramid over there. We need to put the correct parts on the correct place because if not, the puzzle will not be complete. You will know that you put the correct part on the correct place by looking on the pattern of this pyramid.
Where did I go? How delightful.
Next is Winging It, a puzzle that contains a ship. It is located here outside the temple. For the first part of the puzzle, use an Astro Droid to interact with that terminal. For the next part, change into a character that can use grenades. Next is Planetary Alignment, located here on the 4th floor of the temple. To solve this puzzle, we will be using these colored holograms as our guide. For the blue planet, we need it on the 2 o'clock position. For the yellow planet, we need it on the 6 o'clock position. And for the green planet, we need it on the 8 o'clock position. If you haven't touched the terminal yet, you can follow the sequence of the buttons that I'm going to press to solve the puzzle. Next, we are going to do the trials, because we already completed all the puzzles in this area. Our trial is located here on the western part balcony on the 2nd floor of the temple. To start the trial, use a character that can use blasters and interact with this hologram. And we need to score 1200 points to unlock the character.
Great job! If this ever happens for real, we'll call on you. So, if you could just never leave the base and protect us forever, that would be awesome.
Now it's time to do the side missions. For the first side mission, it is the battle above Yavin 4. You can start this mission by interacting with the NPC located here.
You hear?
After accepting the mission, he will ask you to go to the Yavin 4 space and clear out Imperial ships. Once you are here on the outer space, look for the NPC to start the mission.
I'm ready when you are. Remember, every second we waste brings the Empire closer to discovering our base. And I only just got my room the way I like it. we'll have the element of surprise on our side. Don't let your guard down. Watch my back and be prepared for anything. Got it? Then let's go.
To complete this mission, just shoot all the Imperial ships in this area.
It's the rebels. All ships engage. 2 seconds. This game doesn't pause. No! There they are. Let them have it.
After defeating all the Imperial ships, look for the NPC to finish the mission.
Good job, everyone. That ought to keep the Imperials off our back for a little while longer. Yellow Leader, it seems I misjudged you. Can you forgive me?
Of course, Red Leader. For you see, it doesn't matter about the color of our squadron. What's important is we're all the same on the...
All right. Save it for your medal acceptance speech, kid.
Next mission is Run Runyip, located here on the 2nd floor. Go inside and use a bounty hunter character to interact with the NPC and start the mission.
The base is under attack.
After accepting the mission, she will ask you to capture 3 Runyips outside the temple. After capturing 3 Runyips, go back to the NPC to progress on the mission. After reporting to the NPC, she will now ask you to take down 3 suspicious plants. After destroying all the 3 suspicious plants, go to the new marker on the map to investigate the new plant location. When you reach the new location, interact with the NPC and defeat him together with his group.
You don't want them nosy rebels showing up. I'm going as fast as I can. Gardening is back.
Good work. Are you all right?
After defeating the group, talk to the NPC to complete the mission.
So,
Next mission is Woolaman's best friend. Start the mission by interacting with this astro droid using C-3PO. After accepting the mission, the droid will ask you to deliver a message to a rebel that he will show through the hologram. To locate the rebel, open up your map and mark his location. Our rebel will be located in this area. We can mark his location so we can go straight to him. The rebel is located here outside the temple on the southwest side. Interact with the rebel to complete the mission. Next mission is Raiders of the Great Temple, located here on the 2nd floor. You can start the mission by interacting with this astro droid using C-3PO. After accepting the mission, the droid will just ask you to defeat a group of bounty hunters. For the bounty hunters location, you can find them all outside the temple. After defeating all the bounty hunters, we can now return to the astro droid and complete the mission. Next mission is Operation Stardust. We can start the mission by interacting with the NPC located here.
I know.
After accepting the mission, he will ask you to go to Coruscant Federal District to get the Death Star plans.
I have new information, if you're still interested in that stuff.
After arriving here in Coruscant, take the taxi and go to the Coruscant Senate building.
You need to ride somewhere else? Look no further. You're all set. Drive safely.
After arriving here in Senate building, find the NPC that will give you information regarding the Death Star plans.
How has this happened?
When you find the NPC, interact with him to progress on the mission.
Grand Moff.
After interacting with him, he will ask you to catch the thief. To catch the thief, you need to ride the taxi back to the North landing pad.
You need to get across the planet? I'm your droid. Hope you find what you're looking for, physically and emotionally.
Back from here, follow the mission indicator that will lead to the location of the thief.
Enemy identified.
Time to listen to my inner bounty hunter. Insane to buy a jet.
That will be our thief, and he is located in this area. Interact with the thief to progress on the mission.
Hey, bub.
You will be needing to chase the thief after interacting with him.
I'm out of here.
When the thief rides his ATST, use this turret to defeat the thief. After defeating the thief, deliver the Death Star plans back to the Yavin 4 Great Temple. Once you're back here, interact with the NPC to complete the mission.
The plans!
And for the last one, it will be our data card. We will start here from the landing pad. From here, we can already see our data card. To get this, we will be needing to use a character that can use the force and a character that can grapple.
This will be easy.
Do I sound funny? Can you hear that?
And that's it for this episode. I hope it helped you get all the collectibles here in Yavin for Great Temple. If it did, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.